Okay. Hello. Hi, Natalie. I see you're in already. Good to see you, girl. Always good to see Natalie. Uh, I hope everyone, as they come in, are having a really good night. Um, I know that I'm just getting started, and I know not many people are in yet. Okay, that was weird. Sorry. Um, anyways, I know not many people are in yet, but here's the reason why I'm doing it tonight. There was a few reasons I picked tonight. One reason is because of it being that it's Christmas Day, and everybody usually has the time off of work. And with the girls that I work with me a lot of times work until like at least 10 o'clock at night. Hi, Desi. And I didn't want to disappoint them and have it at a time that they couldn't come in on it because I don't really like the idea that now that we have to sometimes work till 11 o'clock, the girls don't get off until 11 and I would have to start my Q&A at 11:30 at night. And I feel like that's just really kind of too late for people. So that's why I chose to do the Q&A tonight. And I'm wanting to tell everybody how much I appreciate every one of you. Oh, thank you. You too. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope all of you had a beautiful day. Hope it was exactly the way you wanted it to be. It's good side to see you. Good to see you inside Rustler. Um, I want to thank everybody for their support. It's been a years long journey now for me. And when I started this, I started it just because I wanted to help a few people who asked for help. And I never thought that I would come this far or that I would be going with it as long as I have gone with it. And I've really been having a lot of fun with it and coming up with new ideas and new things to try all the time and new things to teach. And so I've really been enjoying it. And I want to say, I cannot believe this last workout class that I had. Between the two, the views on the one from my tablet and the live stream, I have over 262 views. 262 views. It just blows my mind. Um, Me and my dad used to wrestle all the time when I was little, and he raised me to know how to defend myself and taught me self-defense. And I wanted to do it and bring it and present it in a fun and laid back way. And that's hi, Brainstorm. How you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Loved yours last night, by the way. Really, and thanks for giving me the heads up so I could come in and see you last night. Um, and it was a lot of fun. My dad and I would wrestle all the time. You too, and you as well. I hope that your day was just wonderful for you. Um, but I want to thank all of you for your support. And before we start, I want everybody to feel free to ask me any questions that they would like to know. If they want to know more about my channel, they want to know more about me personally, please feel free to ask me any question that you would like during this Q&A. I don't want to do all the talking here. So please don't be afraid to ask me something. Um, I wanted to say too that, I know it's been a really rough year. And I know for a lot of us, it's been very stressful. So I've been trying really hard with my channel to make it fun, to help people, encourage people to be healthy and to take care of themselves so they can be there for other people that need them in their lives because we all matter. And I know it's been rough because, when we had our wedding anniversary, we usually go to Turkey Run. And because of everything going on, we couldn't. And it was really rough because we're so used to having that time just away from everything, going to Turkey Run and staying in the lodge and just sitting by the fireplace or going down to the arcade. And you can't do that right now. So we didn't really feel like on our anniversary we got the rest that we needed. Thank you, AJ No Limits. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope you get there too. Keep working on it and keep creating in those videos, and you will make it. You just got to keep trying. And you never know what video will be the one that'll get people interested. Close to 1 million. Okay, I knew Desi was going to come up with that question. Close to 1 million. How do I feel? I'm a long ways from a million at the moment. But no, it feels really good. It's just nice to have the support that I'm having. It feels good to know that there's people who really like my channel and are supporting it because, I didn't know if anybody would like it, to be honest. Oh, I knew you would be, Natalie. Thanks. Okay, so that's your question. Oh, I love you guys. Oh my gosh. No, but I want you to know too, I'm very good about suggestions, and like Brainstorm has given me suggestions to improve my channel and things like that. And I'm also good. I take suggestions on workouts as well. And Inside Wrestler is an example right now because they really liked my routine that I did Tuesday, and they're wanting me to do a um, a self defense workout. And I am very strongly considering doing one, but I need to present it in a way that is not offensive. And it's hard to explain, but because of my religious beliefs, we really believe in not demeaning ourselves unless it's absolutely necessary. Um, there was one time. Oh, thank you, Brainstorm. Well, you do pretty good yourself. You always make me laugh, and I need that. So I appreciate you. And you're really good with your jokes and your little quirks. I love it. I absolutely love your channel. Hi, Ashley. Good to see you, girly. But hey, Kid Sevens. You made it. You every time you try to make it in, you always miss me. Good to see you tonight, Kid Sevens. So glad you came in. But I really am thinking about doing a self defense video, and we have to do the way we do it is in a special way, and because we defend ourselves really solely for self defense because it's not just for fun. When it comes to it, if we have to, we definitely will do it, and I know how to defend myself. And the more that I've been thinking about it, I do realize that maybe that's something I do need to bring to the table because I have had different things in life that I've seen happen. So one time was a girl who's only 15, and she was a witness, and she got killed, was found in cornfield dead. If she had knew self-defense techniques, that may not have happened to her. And then there was another, and a Henkel girl, and she was married, beautiful girl, and same thing. Um, she had a stalker that would not leave her alone, and he started showing up her work and her the Kingdom Hall and everything, everywhere she was, and she was hardly ever by herself. But she would go. She was going to get gas in her car before she had to head to work, and that's how we got her. And again, if she knew self defense, she might have gotten the upper hand on him. And so self defense is important right now in this day and age. So, you know, okay, I'm trying to catch up with everybody. Yes, yes, yes. I have made a few healthy drink and food videos inside Wrestler. Actually, I have done that. And I definitely want to bring more to the table on that. I've shown some of the protein drinks that I like. I've also done videos on some of the healthy foods I like to eat, like making my own applesauce. And I've done video on different types of smoothies. So yes, absolutely. And I do plan on doing more of that in the future. Yes, I couldn't believe it. Inside Wizard, I could not believe it that this video went skyrocketing like it did. I was like, what? I wasn't expecting that at all. So I'm really surprised. But I think it's because everybody is so stressed out and so frustrated right now. They need a way to really fight it out and get it out, even if they are doing it with somebody else, or and sometimes you need those things to get out your frustrations. And I feel like high cardio workouts, in which kickboxing is a high cardio workout. And I cannot believe how much I sweat. Right? Do one of those. Sorry for too much TMI, but it's true. And they really do a good job. Yes, it is. It is. And that's exactly what I try to bring to the table, brainstorm. And that's why some of my videos are, like I've done the videos on priorities. I've done videos on anxiety. I've done videos on stress. And if you have time, check out my blog, my list of blogs. I have all kinds of videos on things like that. And I'm trying to help people to not just to help them with the physical health, but also with their mental health. And that's what I really want my channel to be about. And I try to help people not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, because it's hard, and sometimes you just need to know you have that support team behind you. And um, that's really important. And AJ No Limits, yeah, I am thinking about putting together one. And definitely. I think that I know how to present it, and I'm only going to do it with myself, so I know it's going to look a little odd, because sometimes some of the moves would look better if I was doing it with an actual person, but I prefer to do it just by myself, because then some of the moves that I do could actually hurt you, and I don't want to actually unintentionally hurt somebody trying to show you and teach you. But I can get you through the moves and show you how to do it without hurting anybody, and explaining everything to you. I know unconventional ways, because I wrestled with my dad a lot when I was a kid, and he taught me a lot of things. And things that some people may not know about, or may not think about doing or using or trying. And I would wrestle on the trampoline with several girls at a time, and they'd all surround me, and every single one of them would be down on their backs before I was done with them. And my dad would just stand there and crack up. And then I'd have the boys come over and try to chase me around the yard. And he'd be like, they're not going to get anywhere. And I'd outrun them every single time, and they would get so ticked. And my dad just stand there and again just laugh. He'd be like, that's my girl. I know stuff, and I'm very thankful my dad taught me those things. And I try to have a persona of extremely kind persona, and I try to get that persona across on my channel as well. And so I'm kind of nervous, even though I know it would help people. I'm kind of nervous about showing that side of myself, because I've never done that before, and the only time you get to see it is horseplay and things like that. So which I haven't done horseplay in a long time. The closest I've gotten to horseplay is with I miss Alex working in maintenance, because him and I got really close, and he'd come and eat lunch with me and the girls all the time. And before I knew it, we'd have everybody in the break room like sitting back like this, because him and I would be wrestling, and then Kate would come in, and me and Kate and Alex would be just going at it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the most fun I've had since I was a kid. Yeah, you're right. I should do more videos, more blogs probably on mental health, on helping people get through the stress and the anxiety, and things that I've done to help get myself through things like that too, inside Wrestler. Because, and I have a lot of blogs like that already on my channel, and it's just finding them. Um, and because it has been so stressful, it's been a really rough year. Yes, 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 yes. Guess what? That's how I used to wrestle when I was a teenager. It was on a trampoline. We had a big jumbo size trampoline, and we'd all sit on the edge, and we'd all take turns doing tricks, and we'd play memory games. But then sometimes we would just flat out just start going at it. I mean, I had the most fun for me was when I let the girls think they were winning, and they would be one on my shoulders, one would lay across my back, and one would lay on my legs and pin me down. And I'll show you if I do the self defense video how I did it. And I would literally buck myself up, and I buck all three of them off, and they'd be like flying off of me. And they just start laughing and be like, "Oh man, we thought we had her." I mean, we would have so much fun. Yeah, wrestling on the trampoline, absolutely 100% the most fun in the world. I miss having the trampoline. I want a new trampoline. Okay, I might feel like I'm a total kid, but I want a big trampoline. Anybody out there got a big trampoline? I'm coming to your house like now. Because I want to get on there and find somebody to wrestle with. That'll take me like back to when I was in my teens. I love it. Oh, yeah, I remember doing stuff like that. I would never hurt anybody. I was good about it when I was playing, but I've had accidentally hurt people before. And then I would be like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And then I'd be all over them because we were just horse playing. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. And I'm like, "Are you?" I was always so worried. Oh, that's true too. Yeah, I could see the bounce houses being fun too because it's like jumping on a trampoline. It is. Yes, Kid Savage, you're right. And it's like, for me, it's like, okay, I'm going to tell you guys how old I am. And guarantee you, a few of you are probably going to be like, there's no way I'm that age. Um, but I am 43, and I did not start doing these workout videos until last year. And I never intentionally meant, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like I had working out is my niche, I guess. It's a hobby for me. I really enjoy it. It's something I get excited about all the time. And so I feel like, and might not share it with others. And you can thank Desi and Natalie and Ashley, who is on this Q&A right now. They're the ones that got me started. I kid you not, they are. If they weren't encouraging me, they would see my little video clips. I do 1 minute video clips, of checking out my form to see if I was doing the moves correct and things like that. And they were like, "Man, if you would do workouts somehow, I would totally work out with you." And so I'm like, "Really? And are you really?" And so then I was trying to find a cost effective way for all of us to work out together. And then that's when I came up with the YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, Brainstorm, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad I joined your group too. I love your group, and I'm trying real hard to keep up with everyone in the group the best that I can. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kid Savage. That really makes me feel good. That's a good compliment. Thank you. You're right. And see, that's another thing I was going to touch on too. As that's why it's so important not to give up on yourself. And that's why in this group, in this channel, I'm trying to get people to help them with their mental health, their emotional health, their physical health, because you don't know whose lives you'll touch. And even though being that we don't celebrate holidays, I am going to tell you my favorite Christmas movie. Okay. And it's a Wonderful Life. Oh, that movie makes me cry every single time I watch it. Um, Anybody who has not watched It's a Wonderful Life, oh, you need to watch it. It's a beautiful story because in the beginning, what happens is this is such an old movie, but he wants to kill himself. He's getting ready to jump off a bridge. Um, because he's so frustrated and stressed out from everything that's going on in his life at that moment, and he just wants to end it all. And so this guy comes along, which is an angel that's materialized, and basically saves him. Um, he says, "Oh, so you really wish you were never born?" Yes, I don't want to be alive. I wish I was never born. So what he did is he made it happen. He was never born. And then he took him back to his town, to all his friends, the people that he wasn't even close friends with, that he just worked with, or customers that he was in contact with regularly, things like that. And he got to see how different the town was. The whole entire town was just completely thrown upside down and totally different from what it should have been, from what his town is that he knows as he's living is. And his wife became an old maid working in the library because she never met him. She was never around. So you don't know who you touch and who you can help. And so that's why it's so important to just be there for somebody. And it doesn't matter who, but be there for somebody. Um, and that's why it's so important not to give up on yourself, and because you don't know what you can bring to somebody. Just your smile can make a huge difference. And I see people that are new at work, like or things like that, or that maybe been at work for with working with me for a while where I work, because I work retail, and I'll watch them and I'll notice they seem real quiet natured. They don't seem to get into conversations with other people, and they just seem to be into themselves. Those are the people I go after. I go after them, and I work very hard to become their friend and become their best friend, whether it's a guy or a girl. I don't care. I'm going to become your work friend because those people need you the most, because a lot of times those people are wonderful people. They probably would give you the shirt off their back. They would probably jump in front of a gun to save you. Those people that are really quiet, they're just introverted and they're shy and they don't know how to reach out. And so that's the ones that need us the most. And so that's the ones I try really hard to put a good effort in. I'm trying to make sure I always say hi to them, no matter how I get it in. I always make sure I say hello to them and let them know that, hey, how you doing? I care about you. It's nice to come to work every day knowing that there's somebody there that you can look forward to seeing, that looks forward to seeing you. So you've never seen It's a Wonderful Life? Kid Savage, are you kidding me? OMG. Okay, you can either go and look it up like right now. I'm not playing because I only play it around Christmas time. So when this is over, you gotta go look it up. Okay, promise me you will. It is so good. I am telling you, every single time I see that movie, I cry. Every time. Okay, Desi, I'm seeing your question now. So, do you think the nutrition, the workout, all attribute to your mental health? Yes, absolutely. Um, Eating healthy contributes. So, like today, I will tell you, uh, Natalie, you haven't seen it either. Okay, same thing. You gotta go see this. I'm giving you a mouthful just like it is Kid Savage. You gotta see it. But I do think that it does, because like today, I actually ate a lot of junk food. Can you not? And I don't want to tell you guys because I'm trying to set a good example. So anyway, uh, but I've been really tired and sluggish because I've ate too much junk food today. Normally, when you eat healthy food, it gives you the right kind of energy, especially if you're eating the right amount of carbs and proteins in your diet and limiting your junk food and sugar intake. It makes a huge difference. Exercising is the best thing for your mental health. I can you not. It makes me feel so much better. I've had one reason I got back really good into working out so hard was because I've been so stressed out. Desi knows some of the things that me and my husband have been through in the last couple of years. And if I hadn't had those workouts and had him, had God in my life, I don't know where I'd be right now. Um, those workouts, I get so lost in them. I'm so lost in them that it takes me from this low to this high, and especially when I do high cardio workouts, it just helps me so much mentally because I concentrate really hard on doing them fast and doing the moves and just getting into the flow of the music and that I'm listening to when I'm working out. And it makes me completely forget about all the stress, all the things that are bothering me for that moment. For that moment, I'm in a whole new world. And so, yes, nutrition and does help, and working out does contribute to your mental health big time. Yes, Desi, I agree with you. And sometimes I think new people don't know who to trust. And sometimes, even after a few months, they still feel nervous, and they're kind of shy. So I like to, Desi's with me. She's like I am. She reaches out to people too. We both are like that. And so, anybody who's new to working with us don't have to be shy around me and Desi. You can talk our ears off. We're fine with it. And we want you to. We want you to be that comfortable with us. Savage. Oh my goodness. Um, I don't think it was quite at the year that he was born. I think it was sooner than that. Okay, good. You'll like it. Trust me, you'll like it. And if you are a crier, you're going to cry. And just trust me, you will cry. I know, brainstorm. When I seen that up, it's like, hey, OMC75. Good to see you tonight. Hope you're having a good night too, and hope your day was wonderful. Christmas was good for you. When is the Switzerland trip going to happen? Don't know. Oh, I know. Thank you, Inside Wrestler. I work very hard to find music that is non-copyright. I got it through my Amazon. That's non-copyright, and then sometimes I have some that ends up being copyright, or I will upload copyrights and be like, but I'll have like only one or two songs in it that's copyright. But I'm trying to be very, very careful with the copyright music because they do strikes. And so far, the any of the strikes that I've had has not been any that's disabled my account or caused me to not be able to do these live streams for a while because they can kick you off to where you can't do live streams for 3 months. And that's the way of disciplining you. So I am very, very careful because I do the live stream workouts as you guys seen the one I did on Tuesday. So I try real hard. And by the way, Natalie, I started working on getting the Spotify, but when you have time at work or something, I might need your help figuring out how to finish it up. I'm kind of lost. And when is the Switzerland going to happen? Yeah, I think I already said I don't know on that, and I don't. But yeah, I will. I that's the I'm you guys. I'm really weird about going out of the country, but the one place I would love to go out of the country to is to Switzerland. I think it's beautiful, and I think it would be so worth it. Oh, cool! That's awesome. Good. I'm glad you got somebody like Natalie Brainstorm because it's awesome to have somebody like that on your side. And it's nice to have someone like Desi on your side too. I like that one, Kid Savage. That's a good one. And no, actually, he's Kid Savage. Natalie is my helper. I do all the workouts and do all that, but she helps me with my intro videos and things like that. So like he's the intros that you see for the channel. It's my Natalie. The intros that's on the front and the ends of a lot of my workouts that I upload. That's my Natalie. Any little banners, things like that. That's her. Um, Not only that, she's also my sole administrator on my um, Facebook page, and she watches all the conversations. Like she's seen Brainstorm, which I know his real name, talk to me a few times, and of course she never says anything. As long as it's okay, she won't break in. But I'm telling you, she'll break in and start conversating with the person if she doesn't like what's being said in the middle of me typing a sentence. She's very protective, and I like that. Yes, actually, Brainstorm, I have done things where I would thought it was a non-copyright song, and then it would come up as a copyright thing, and I'd be like looking at it like, "Are you kidding me?" So I will go to the audio library, and I'm not super tech savvy, but I'm learning to navigate it a lot better than I was, and I noticed that you can download it. So I'm kind of tempted to see if I could figure out how to do it and download it, some of the stuff to my tablet so that I would have it somehow and be able to integrate it into my videos that I'm uploading. Ah, cool. You know what? I have not checked out your gaming channel yet. I have to check it out. I check your other channel out all the time, but um, I haven't looked at the gaming channel yet, so I'm definitely going to check it out so I can see his work. Oh, really? Hmm. Okay, well, I'm going to keep that in mind because I did not know I could do that. I noticed that I could download them, and then that would be really cool to be able to do that because I do like some of the songs on there, and I really try really hard to follow the rules. I'm a rule follower. I try to be. Anyway, so how is your nights going? By the way, I've been talking about myself and everything else, and answering your questions. But how are you all, guys? How are all of you guys doing tonight? Hopefully, everybody had a great day. I'm hoping your Christmas, even though I don't celebrate it, I hope it was really good for you all. I hope you had a good day. Awesome. That's good. I'm always trying to stay out of trouble. Always the best way, right? That's good though. It keeps you out of trouble, right? And keeps your channel doing well, which is good. So I try really hard to do that. I've had a couple of panic moments because I would have a song that didn't realize it was copyright or that I wouldn't think was too bad, and then all of a sudden it would partially block my video, and I'm sitting here trying to get in that library as fast as I can to replace the song. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, don't do that to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Desi. Do you have so you sinuses are bothering you? Do you have any? I hope you have some tea at home. Do you have like hot tea you could be drinking right now? Because hot tea and lemon and honey are the best, especially if it's bothering your throat. And remember, I told you about that echinacea tea. You guys, I believe in echinacea herbs. I'm telling you, I do. I really think they help a lot. Um, and I've been making sure I drink it every night right now. Yes, yes, you're right. I agree with you, OMC75. Yes, they do. Well, are you telling me we need to go for another hardcore cardio workout? Like my one I did Tuesday? Oh, Ashley, I know. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I know this was really hard for you, so I'm glad you came in with us tonight. How are you holding up? I mean, I know you were with your family, right, Ashley? And just so you guys know, anyone who's coming in who's not met my Ashley before that I work with, she suddenly lost her husband in late spring last year. It was a huge shock for the whole entire Softlines girls. We all loved Ryan. Um, Ryan was a sweetheart. He he would have taken out anybody who would have tried to mess with us girls, and we miss him. And I know that she misses him more than anything because that was her husband. So she's this was her first Christmas without him. Aw, so you've been by yourself. Well, you know you could have been messaging me. I would have been there for you. Tessie says she has a whole pharmacy in her house. Good. I'm just making sure you're okay, girl. I think so too, because I think for a lot of people, it was different. You know, like Ashley, she lost her husband, and it wasn't that, but it was still, hard with everything going on, and a lot of people lost ones that they've loved, and because of the COVID restrictions, you can't go and be close to them like you want to be. So I know a lot of families. I mean, I don't know how many did Zoom and stuff with their families or use Facebook Messenger chat or some other way to, be able to spend some time with their family, even though they couldn't be close to them because they usually travel to see each other and things like that. Because it's the time of year where you can do that. Oh, Ashley, did you see what Kid Savage said? Oh, he's a real breaker. Watch out. Okay, good. Well, you probably needed the nap as rough as the last week has been for Christmas rush and how stressful it's been at work. I know you needed it. So I'm glad you got some sleep, Ashley. On Sunday, I'm probably taking a nice long nap. That's my plan anyway. It wasn't bad today. We just kind of chilled. So, yeah, watched another Star Wars movie. We didn't realize how far behind we were on those movies until we got Disney Plus. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I seen the pictures too, Ashley. Then Kay seemed to be really happy with the stuff he got. What she got anyway. Aw. I'm glad everyone has been having a good time and everything. And I know things have been really rough and I'm really sorry, but I'm really proud of everyone out there who is struggling and they're still fighting and hanging in there because yeah, I know right now it's not easy. It's just, hard. And just keep reaching out to people and doing your best to be the best person that you can be. And to all the YouTube creators out there, we need you more than ever right now because you give us something to look forward to. And even people that are YouTube creators themselves, you do give us something to look forward to. We enjoy all the videos that's created. We enjoy seeing all the different things and different creativity out there. So keep doing what you're doing. And another thing, if people watch this back later who are YouTube creators, and if you're not in this group and in yet, Brainstorms group is the absolute best. She does. She's don't worry about it, Kid Seven. She's not that picky. I'm sure she knows you meant well, and that's all that matters. Um, but this group right here is the group to get into. This is called YouTube Growth and Sports Group, Honest and True. This is Brainstorm's group, and honestly, this is the group you need to be in if you are a YouTube creator because you will get true, honest subs and honest support. Okay, it's not showing help. It was a minute ago. Now it's not. Why is it not showing like it was a minute ago? Um, But this is the group to be in right here. And this is kind of what it looks like. So you know at the top. So you know that you're going into the right group. Okay. Um, that I like his group because they don't do the sub for subs, and it's the people who subscribe to your channel generally want to be a part of your channel. And not only that, but everybody is very good about helping each other and giving each other feedback on their videos. And when you write, you can write in there without writing, having to post a video to get help or advice on something. And they allow you to do that, and you get a lot of feedback and support on different things you ask questions about if you're unsure of something. And sometimes they just offer feedback to help you out to make your videos better so that your channel can grow. And another thing about Brainstorm's group is you do not have to be an actual YouTube creator to be in that group. You can be a YouTuber viewer, as he likes to call it, and that is just somebody who likes to go and scope out new YouTube channels that they like to watch. If you're one of those that just love to watch YouTube videos and I'm thinking different YouTube videos, comedy, whatever you enjoy watching. You're a gamer, you like to watch people play different games, whatever it may be. I can tell you there is something in that group that will be offered to you, that you will enjoy. And there will be a channel there that you would enjoy and that you could help and support. And a lot of these YouTubers are YouTubers that are just getting started out in YouTuber. Thank you. And they need your support and they need your help. So if you're not in the group because you're like, I'm not a YouTube creator, I don't make all these videos, then I strongly suggest you get into the group, because we need you, and all of the YouTubers out there need you, because the more support that they get, the more feedback they get, the better the more they can grow. And it's good, to have all that support and to have people behind you like that. I like the question, Natalie. Um, of course, I'm going to different and more workout videos, but I'm going to try to do something a little more different. I need to get more pictures of my babies on there. That's kind of crazy. I don't have a lot of home videos on there. I do have the one that says home, family life, and cat videos playlist, and that's basically about my personal life. But I would love to get some more pictures of my babies for for you guys. I'm going to try to come up with some newer and more different recipes choices for you, and that I'm also kind of contemplating and working on and trying to come up with more ideas with that. I'm trying to do more YouTube shorts because that's a new thing. Go ahead, and I'm just, I'm trying to do different things to grow my channel. Um, do come up with them, trying to do more teaching videos too, because teaching moves, teaching you how to do different things. Kid Savage says he has some good video ideas. I bet you do for the year 2021 for a brainstorm, and I can't wait to see what they are. And you're like my Nat, I can tell. Those wheels are always turning, and it's so cute because me and Natalie will be talking at work, and she'll come up to me, she'll just get this look in her eye, and I'll be like, "Uh-oh, you got an idea, don't you?" I'm trying to. It's so hard, I'm getting better at it. I do kind of like it. They're fun. It's like it gives you it's just so weird because it gives you an adrenaline rush. It doesn't give you that. It does me. It's like when I had to do one of those shorts because of tilting the camera, and I've got my phone just right in position, and then I'm pushing it and I'm just trying to go as fast as I can to make sure people can understand me, and then watching that timer on there and then trying to make sure I end it within the 55-second mark. It's like, oh, it's fun. And so afterwards I'm just laughing so hard because I'm like, oh my gosh, I did it. Or then you're frustrated and I have to redo it over again because I went too long. So they're hard, but they're fun. It puts you on an adrenaline high because you're trying to get it done. For sure. Ah, there you go. There you guys go. There's a link. And you'll still be able to see the link and copy it even after the stream has ended. Um, it takes like, I think, 12 hours for YouTube to process a video, just depending on how long the chat is. And if it goes, it's almost about an hour long. So it'll probably won't show up until 9:45, 10 o'clock a.m. tomorrow morning on my channel. So if you're watching this back before it's all processed, that's when the live chat will show up for you. And then there it is right there. Brainstorms. And just put it up for you so you have the link. And just make sure you copy that link and so you can paste it in your Facebook search engine and find it. You will like his group. I guarantee you will enjoy being part of the group. Hey, now. You don't see the link? Aw. Good night, Desi. I'm getting ready to end it too. Oh, I see it. I don't know why it's not showing for everyone else. That's weird. And I'm the mod. Oh, yeah. And Natalie's the mod on the chat, and she's not seeing it, but I'm seeing it. That is so weird. It's true. I agree with you. And the more, you got to be innovative and try different things. Absolutely, in order to make your channel grow. And so you learn what works and what doesn't work, and that's what you go with. And so I totally agree with you, OMC 75, on that one. Absolutely. And you got to keep reinventing yourself. Okay, Brainstorm, after this finishes, do you mind leaving a comment with the link so that people see it? I don't understand why you and I are the only ones seeing it. That's so weird. I don't get it. Okay, sounds good. I will try doing that too. I can do that. I'll go copy it on Facebook, and then I'll go back in and I'll try doing it in my description for everybody. So that way you all can see it. All right, look, I think I'm going to letting you guys go because I need to go get some sleep. I'm sure all of you need to get some sleep too. But I hope everyone had a fabulous day. And thank you so much for joining me. Again, it really means a lot to me to have all of you on my channel and to have your support. I really do appreciate it. Bye, Kid Savage. Have a good night. Good night, Brainstorm. Good night, Desi. Good night, Natalie. Good night, OMC 75, Inside Wrestler. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. Do whatever you do, don't forget to keep moving, keep eating healthy, and do not give up on yourself because you are totally worth it. And everyone around you who loves you needs you. Remember that. Goodbye, OMC 75.